Hello, good morning friends, and welcome to Gigi's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade batter for appam. It's very easy to make. Only thing is soaking the rice, and the fermentation of the batter will take like almost 14 hours. 4 hours to soak the rice, and then after you make the batter, it takes almost 10 hours to ferment. So after that, quick and easy. So what I have here to make appam batter is 2 cups of white rice soaked for 4 hours and washed 4 times. I'm using 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐷𝐿 rice. You could use any type of white rice. And 1 cup of cooked white rice, 1.5 cup of shredded coconut, 1 cup of coconut milk, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. Any active dry yeast will do, and then 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/4 cup of hot water. Warm water. 1/4 cup of warm water, not hot water. Yeast doesn't form in hot water, will burn. So make sure your water is warm, not hot. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dissolve the yeast and sugar into this warm water. And then mix it. Keep stirring until it completely dissolves in the water. And that's set aside to foam or rise. Next thing is I'm going to grind all of this. So let's make the batter now. So I have like almost full of this jar, and I put like 1/2 cup of water in here, so enough to grind this, and then you have to grind it really fine. Grind it until it becomes very smooth and fine batter. So our batter is done. So see, looks how smooth that is. Look at very smooth paste. So you have to grind very smooth. So pour this into a large pot, because make sure you have enough room in there, because when the batter rises, you don't want the batter to overflow. So make sure you use a large pot. So next thing I'm going to do is the rice. I'm going to grind the rice. For this, instead of using the water, I am going to use the coconut milk, because you don't want too much water in it, because then the batter is going to be too loose. You don't want that. So half a cup of coconut milk and the rice, I'm going to grind it, and this is also to a smooth batter, smooth and fine batter. Looks like it needs a little more water, so I'm going to add the rest, a little more coconut milk in there. So that's it. That's also done. And look how smooth that batter is. So So next, the shredded coconut, I'm going to grind it. You don't have to grind this to a fine batter or a smooth batter, because you need a little bit of that piece of coconut in there. So it's like almost done, not like all the way to the smooth batter. So it's like, I'll show you. Oh yeah, by the way, I added the rest of the coconut milk in there and then a little more butter to bring this to like halfway through. Let's see. So you see this? That's it. That's all you need. Like probably grind it for 30 seconds. That's it. So we're going to mix all of this up. Okay, let me move the camera so I can show you. So this is it. This is the batter. So you're going to mix this very well so that this has to be thick like that, not too watery. Our yeast is also foamed. So we're going to add the yeast also in that batter. See, it's already a lot of water in it. That's why you don't want to add more water when you grind the coconut and rice and all of that, because then it will be too watery. You don't want all that water in it. That's why you could use the coconut milk as substitute for water. See, all done. Now we're going to keep this batter in a dry, warm spot. I usually keep this on the stove overnight. So the batter is placed on a dry, warm spot. So it's going to sit there for another 10 hours and then we'll make appam after that. So after 10 hours, our batter is ready. So I will show you. Let me bring the camera close. See this? Nice and foamy. Mix it. See this? This is a perfect batter for appam. Perfect. So from here to the stove, let's make appam. So I'm going to transfer some of the batter to this smaller part so I can hold it easily. And then once it's all mixed, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Add the salt as you desire. And then mix it very well. So now this is ready for the appam. So let's make some appam. So make sure the thickness of the batter should be this. So if it's too thick, add a little bit of water. I didn't add any water, so because whatever I added yesterday, that was enough. So this is it. So I'm heating the pan now. It's hot enough. And then so grease your pan, whatever the oil that you're going to spray. I'm using olive oil cooking spray. So I'm going to just use a little bit. I mean, if you use a lot, make sure you wipe it off with the tissue, because you don't need, because it's a non-stick pan, so you don't need a lot of oil. So once that's done, you pour your batter. So you are going to see some bubbles are popping. So once all the bubbles popped, you're going to flip the appam and then cook it for another 30 seconds or a minute, and your appam will be ready. So I think this is ready to flip. Let's flip it. See that? Flip it. Perfect. See? Perfect. And then also make sure you are cooking this in a medium flame. Not too hot, not too, low heat. Medium flame. It's been 30 seconds. Looks like it's ready. See that? Perfect. That was so soft. Very, very soft. See how soft this appam is? Really soft. Really, really soft. See this? So our second one is also ready to flip. See this? Perfect. I'm making about 3 sets of appam at the same time, so this is the way it will be done faster. So here it is. I made about 22 appams with 2 cups of rice, 1 cup of cooked rice, and 1.5 cup of shredded coconut. This is it. And it's so soft, and it's really smells so good. You could smell all that coconut and coconut milk and all of that. It's very, very soft. Look at how soft it is. Delicious. So you could eat this with any curries, or even appam itself tastes so good. But I'm going to eat it with chicken curry, which I made it earlier with homemade spices. And then I will show you, I will post a video about how to make those, and then how to prepare spices and stuff like that. So, bon appetit. This is really, I could smell it. Oh, smell of the chicken curry and the smell of the appam. It's absolutely, delicious, 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 delicious. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢 YouTube channel, and please visit my website, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐷.com. And then if you have any questions or comments, please let me know by commenting the reel. Thank you.